Hi, welcome to On This Day in Tudor History with me, Claire Ridgway, and a few of my animal friends. Now, where am I taking you back to today? Well, I'm taking you to the reign of Queen Elizabeth I. For on this day in Tudor history, the 21st of February 1590, Ambrose Dudley, 3rd Earl of Warwick, Master of the Ordnance and Privy Councillor, died at Bedford House on the Strand. Ambrose was born in around 1530 and was the fourth son of John Dudley, Duke of Northumberland, and his wife, Lady Jane Guildford. Like his father and brother, Robert Dudley, Earl of Leicester, Ambrose was an influential Tudor man. In 1549, during Kett's Rebellion, Ambrose served alongside his father in putting down the rebellion. In November 1553, he was tried for treason after the short and unsuccessful reign of Lady Jane Grey, wife of his brother Lord Guildford Dudley, and he was found guilty and attainted. Guildford and Jane went on to be executed, but Ambrose was pardoned and released in January 1555, following an appeal to Philip of Spain from his wife Elizabeth. In 1557, Ambrose served Queen Mary I in the St. Quentin campaign, along with his brothers Robert and Henry. Sadly, Henry was killed there. When Elizabeth I came to the throne in November 1558, Ambrose was restored to royal favour and was appointed to the office of Master of the Ordnance. In 1561, he was created Baron Lisle and Earl of Warwick, and in 1562, Ambrose led a disastrous expedition to New Haven, i.e. Le Havre, which had to be abandoned due to an outbreak of the plague. Although the expedition was a failure, historian Simon Adams points out that Ambrose gained widespread commendation, explaining that the garrison was well disciplined, its morale high, and it was free from the internal wranglings that crippled so many other Elizabethan military operations. Unfortunately, Ambrose came home with a very nasty leg wound. In November 1569, he served the Queen against the rebels of the Northern Uprising, but his health was troubling him. In 1571, he was made Chief Butler of England, and in 1573, he was appointed to Elizabeth I's Privy Council. In early 1590, one of his legs, the one he'd injured at Le Havre, had to be amputated due to gangrene. Ambrose did not recover, and he died on the 21st of February 1590. He was laid to rest in the Beauchamp Chapel of the Collegiate Church of St Mary, Warwick, on the 9th of April 1590. His tomb is topped with an effigy of Ambrose wearing his earl's coronet. Ambrose was married 3 times, first to Anne Whorwood, who died shortly after the birth of their daughter Margaret, who also died around the same time, then to Elizabeth Tailboys, daughter of Gilbert Tailboys, 1st Baron Tailboys of Kyme, and finally to Anne Russell, daughter of Francis Russell, 2nd Earl of Bedford. His second and third marriages were childless. Also on this day in Tudor history, the 21st of February 1595, Jesuit priest, poet and writer Robert Southwell was hanged, drawn and quartered at Tyburn, and you can find out more about him and his execution in last year's video. Thank you for joining me. You can subscribe to this channel, which I would ask you to do. That would be very nice of you by clicking round about there. You can give me a like and leave a comment, and you can also hit the bell to be notified as these videos go live. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.